Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in a good...
Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus.
Saver for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate. Loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Schneider tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luke de Jong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gonzalo Ramos. De Jong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Simons.
That's good play from him.
Simons. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please
So
make
neither
sure
side
to watch the
yet
screen
off
for
the
an
mark.
information
It's not a
bulletin
bad game
from the
by any
regional
means,
police
Peter, but it
department.
definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just...
Lack of goals a notable thing,
Number
but
9,
that's not to say
Luke
it
de
hasn't
Jong.
been very watchable.
Coming on to replace him is...
And if you have just joined
number
us, well, we've
13,
just begun the second
Memphis.
period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Botman. Ake. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Ake. And it's Simons. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! That's a
Flo Ramos just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Schneider, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Verbruggen. He's had it taken off him. Mendes gets it clear. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in a good...
Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus. Twist.
Number 9.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's been intercepted. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute
Cristiano
added time.
Ronaldo. Verbruggen claims comfortably. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim
Just a quick
Beglin.
announcement.
A
It is
very
now
good
time
evening
for
to you
our
all.
special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.